In this example, I'm going to show you how you can upload an HTML and a CSS file. In the last assignment, these two files were to be created by you and they were to be linked. Some people did very well with that, some people had a little bit of trouble, so I just wanted to demonstrate how you could have those two files, how you can link them, and how you can upload them together. Let's take a look. I have two files that we're going to take a look at. One is called index2.html and one is called index2.css. Now the CSS file has all the style information. The index2.html file has just HTML code. I want to link to my CSS file. In the head section, there is a link tag. The link tag is what establishes the linkage between the HTML and the CSS file. As you can see, we have an href attribute, and it indicates that we are linking to index2.css. In order for this to work, we have to have this file in the same folder. Index2.css has nothing in it but style information. Simply a set of tags like body, h1, h2, along with their associated styles. Here I'm setting things like the background and the font family and the color and so on and so forth. Notice there are no HTML tags in here. So when I load this page index2.html, I wanted to apply that style information that I'm importing or linking through index2.css. The link tag in the head section establishes that linkage. So now I have to upload it to pass. To do that, I need to upload both files together into the same folder. So I'm going to minimize this. Here's my IST250 folder. Yours will look a little bit different. I'm going to upload, and I'm going to choose the two files I'm going to upload. The HTML file I'm going to choose first, and the CSS file I'm going to choose second. When I hit upload, both files will go into the IST250 folder, and you'll see them here in the Path Explorer. Here's what the page looks like when I bring it up using the URL. Now that the files are uploaded, I can use a web-based URL to get at the file. www.personal.psu.edu / followed by your username, like for me it's JAS86, / IST250 / the name of the file, index2.html. And notice here that the styles are being applied. I have a different background color, different font colors, things like that. So everything there is okay. A couple other things that popped up is what happens if you want to overwrite a file that's already there. If I re-upload index2.html, let's say I had to make a change and I just need to re-upload it. I just simply upload it in the same way I had been. And when I hit the upload button, it will tell me, hey, this file already exists in Path. Do you want to overwrite it? Keep in mind that the file names have to match exactly for this to happen. So I'm going to say OK, and it will overwrite the file that's there. Another thing that popped up this week I just want to talk about briefly is style. Some things were in the rubric excuse me, that I wanted to sort of highlight here. The code samples I've been giving you have tried to exemplify these type of things. If you look at the tags like UL or OL, or even the P tag, those are tags that often have other content within it. For example, the UL tag has a bunch of list items or LI tags. Often we do indenting to show what elements are part of or nested within other elements. Like for the UL element, the unordered list, the LI elements are all indented slightly. This helps to visually indicate that those are part of or nested within the wider UL tag. And you see that for some other tags here as well. Another thing that popped up is this 80 column limit. We want to try and keep our text that we write in HTML and CSS within 80 columns. This is a style guideline that's common when it comes to computer coding. Now, easily we can find this in Notepad++. Text Wrangler, I believe, has something similar. Notepad, however, does not. But in Notepad++, if you place your cursor somewhere, and here I'm placing it at the end of the line here for Rotten Tomatoes. If I go down to the lower right, I see a bunch of summary information at the bottom of the window. One of those is COL, meaning column. It tells me that my cursor is currently in column 78. If I move the cursor, it will change the value, for example to 8 or wherever your cursor happens to be. So you can use that to help sort of see where your code is at that point. And that's just something you want to keep an eye out for moving forward.